Hi, my name's Sophia. Welcome to this Love Life Pick a Card. Welcome to this community. So I would like you to pick pile number 1, pile number 2, or pile number 3. Don't overthink it, because I like to do pick a cards for you to tap into your intuition. So 1, 2, or 3. Now I'm going to jump in. So this is for pile number 1. Let's have a look to see what your rune stone is. It's this one. So when I do pick a cards, please make sure you go quickly within your intuition, especially with others as well. If not, you think this is about your intuition. So I presume it's, oh, there it is, a shaman. I think I've had these before. A shaman, look, it's this one. A shaman acts as a medium between the visible world and the spiritual world. They practice rituals to ensure good health, bountiful harvest, successful hunts, and good weather. So maybe you're doing some shaman stuff, or shamanic history I'm picking up as well. So that could be a Shakit records. So let's see how this goes into your reading. So let's shuffle on this pick a card love reading. Pick a card love. Pick a card for love. For this pick a card for love. If you're new, hello. If you're not new, please consider joining my Facebook group. You get extra videos in there for these videos from all people who are on mission are in the Facebook group, and get PDFs and chat videos. YouTube is just video after video, far more stuff, and for far more people who post who are in mission to guide you. Links in the description box below. So let's just do 3 unless I get called to pull out some more. So this is the Hermit, the Emperor, and the King of Wands. So this is pretty well, this is you. So I feel like with this, the Shamanic runestone is connected with you going within, the Hermit. When you go within, there's a difference between tapping into your heart space or actually going within. And when you're going within, it's like you're taking masculine action, because because the Hermit's a man. What most don't do is want to confront things. So the masculine is known as the strong character between the masculine and feminine. So if you're really going within and dealing with things that, you might not actually, you might be taking some action here, let me see, but I feel this is your person. But the first step is to go within. Like if you were sexually abused, for example, you might not want to go there. You're like, I know I've had sexual abuse, so I'm moving on from that. The masculine side of you is going within and dealing with it. And this aligns with your twin flame. Anything you do is a reflection with your twin flame. So this is you just going within, working on yourself. But I feel maybe there's no communication with your person. So this will be someone who's initially now starting to work. I don't care if you've been doing stuff with another twin flame advisor, tarot reading. This is now going into the work properly. So you could have brought my programs, because my programs not only about go back to the sexual abuse, there's other elements of that. So you might be just starting that now. Or this could be you going in to see what rooted belief systems you are following. Because my mum didn't have any label of, for example, Christianity, Jehovah's Witness, Rasta. She didn't have a label, but there was a thick tradition, West Indian tradition of girl children are irrelevant. Girl children do the housework, the cleaning, that kind of thing. And the boy children she just loved. And that was, I could see that pattern within the West Indian culture. So you might be tapping within and figuring out that. I can't tell which one it is, but this is about absolutely going within. And if you're not, tarot is advice from guides. I'm a guide, get guides from upstairs for what you should be doing, and generally that's what it is. I do counseling now, which I go within and tell you where to start. So this is like, because it's the first card, and in my card of deck, it's like he's lighting the flame. So this, like, I put that obviously because of twin flame, but the Hermit goes within to get inner light, to shine his light outside. And that's how it works. So I get you fully aligned, fully on track, get you into mission, remove the negativity, etc., etc. Then it's your choice from the programs that I use. If you want to get into mission and sell those programs, because I get you to work on yourself to be enlightened, so you can then share it and then get onto your path. So there's always two sides of the coin. This is about that as well. So and that attracts your twin flame. So if you're over here just focusing on yourself, if not, you just have to be over here focusing on yourself to get your light, inner light, outside. This is also, so yeah, separation here, because the Hermit is isolated, so separation. The Empire, him, I can't say it, I'm dyslexic if you're new, is I feel it's your person, and this is about, could be doing some exercise as well, but this is about, because he's, I don't always say that, but I feel he could be, but getting the strength to, I feel it, could you see the flames in the background, and this is the acorn here that represents wisdom, strength and potential. So I feel he's, I don't know if he's doing it, but it's like he's thinking, yes, he's thinking, or she's thinking of a plan of attack, how to, I wouldn't say defend, but it's like as if he feels he has to defend you. And if that wasn't the case, why are you a secret? So it could be on the borderlines of defending you, but there might be another word for it. So it's like he's getting ready to, I get in the word attack. So there might be someone who he feels he has to be, you know, strong with. And it's not like he's going to go over there and say, well, for example, me, for example, my person going to his family, his baby's mum. Oh, you know, Sophia's one for me. Sophia does this for me. Sophia does that. Sophia's got this community. Sophia's changing planet Earth. No, I just feel like he's going to say, I'm with this person, but there's some reason, because obviously most twin flames are a secret for a reason. Whatever that reason is, they don't want, say, David with me. That's when he's going to stand up and say, it's none of your business. You know, I've got to do my own thing. Because with the Empire, him, right, he builds his own empires. He has advice, but he builds his own. It's like, thanks for the advice, but then he takes on all the advice from others. And that's why he's got the acorn in his hand. But the acorn also is he's feeling you, because the acorn connected to me is the Empress, and the Empress is kind of like well, his person, Empire, him and Empress, right? So this is connected with, he's feeling he wants to go towards you, but a belief system, you see, you're working on your belief system, the tree, rooted belief systems, because trees are rooted, right? Because the Hermit's in the trees, right? And you can't see it. That's why counseling is brilliant, because it's too close to you. I had counseling myself. I've studied counseling, actually a Tony Robbins course, and I'm doing counseling now for you. And you see, he's coming out of his tree. That's a tree. He's sat in a tree. He's trying to stand up. You see the branches? They mirror you. If you're over here doing this for yourself, because look, you're not actually focused on your person. You're turned your back on your person. So you're not talking to them, or you're not in communication. If you're doing the inner work, I said that it aligns with your person, right? It definitely. And with this runestone, it could be you're going within and you're recognizing the shamanic history pattern of past patterns of like generations of following belief systems. And this is making your person want to come towards you and move out from wherever he is here. The King of Wands, this is the action. So this is like, yeah, so this is what he's planning to do, and then he's going to take action to move. There's some moving out of his place. Now that could be moving in with you, or that could be moving away from this third party situation. Now these isn't third party cards, but I do feel there's a situation here that he's thinking about coming away from, because it's like, because he's feeling you, because you're doing the inner work. And tarot is your potential outcome. Like I said, if you're not doing this, this is the potential for your person to make steps forward, so you're not hidden, to come towards you and move away from the third party. King of Wands here, taking action, right? This is what you need to do, the inner work. So there's your reading. That's it. So if you want to, like I said, join the Facebook group, links in the description box. Also, or you can have image reading or counseling with me, please check out my website. So thanks for listening. So this is for pole number 2. So this is your rune stone. Let's have a look what it is. When you do pick a cards, or particularly with me, I like you to be quick, because I don't like you to think about it. I want you to take your initial reaction with your intuition, because this community is all about getting you in touch with your intuition. I presume it's this one. So is it? Yeah. That one. Camp travel. Oh, camp, it says that, is forecast. TPs, I don't know what that is, were, I apologize, look, I don't even know if you can see this. Camp travel is forecast. TPs were set up. Oh, is that what this is? A tent set up quickly and could be dismantled easily then. You may be going away with this stone in cast. Okay, are you going? And camp travel to me is like in the forest or something like that. So you may be, or maybe your person, right? So TPs, that's a tent. Interesting. So you, like I said, you might be going into the woods, or you might be going into the hermit, isolation, going within, right? Because that's traveling as well. And the hermit goes into the woods, just saying. So let's see what's happening here with pick a card. Pick a card for love. Let's see what's going on. If you're new, please check out my Facebook group. You get so much more. Everyone who's in mission is in the Facebook group. I think Dee done a little reading today, and she's done a live the other day. I'm going to do more questions and answers. It's more for people who's more action orientated, instead of just watching tarot. I'll give you steps, action plans, and steps what to do to get you your person and get you into mission. So the link's in the description box, and it's free to join. It's a private group. So let's see. Oh, there it is, these 3. Let's jump in. So High Priestess, Judgment, and the King of Cups. It seems quite good, this reading. I'm trying to connect it with that. So maybe that's a separate, or something you might be thinking about in the future, or maybe going to live in the woods, actually, or it might not be in the woods, but in the middle of nowhere, as I call it, a house in the middle of the fields. Anyway, the High Priestess, the Judgment, and the King of Cups. So I feel with this reading, is you have a knowing your person's coming back. So there might be a separation here, but with the High Priestess, this is about, you could be literally listening to tarot readers and resonating far more with when they're saying your person's coming back, or doing tarot yourself, or really getting into tarot at the moment, so you might want to start doing tarot. If you do, here's tarot training cards if you don't know about them. These are these ones. I have the definition of what it actually means. Someone intelligent, analytical, detached, a leader, King of Swords. So this could be your person coming in, speaking some truths to you when they come back. This is going within. Also with the judgment call here, this is about going within and connecting. Like I said, this card could be the Hermit. So there's a separation. You could be separated from your person. And with the High Priestess to the Judgment is, you know, upstairs is waking you up to go into your masculine to, what do they want you to do? Because this is separate. This is your person. Oh, maybe do tarot reading. Maybe you're watching and you want to start tarot reading. Well, there's mission. And if you think mission's too much, well, you would pay for college or universities. And there's no guarantee. I guarantee everything with my stuff. So there's something here about tarot as well. And following you, waking you up to your truth. So you could be in a 3D job and the 3D job is not good for you neither. Please check out my mission page. Now, when I say stuff like that, it's like you can just check it out. There's no gun to your head to join. I don't even know you're looking at the page, you see. But just watching tarot, because you're getting pulled to tarot more, doesn't bring you your person, doesn't get you in mission, doesn't do anything. So this is waking you up to take action steps on your intuition of what you're feeling. And like I said, it could be something with your truth. I feel this is more connected with work and the connection with work, which is connected to your person, because when you're in mission, it's far easier when they go ghost. And then say you're doing something like mission, like my mission program. When your person goes ghost, which they do go ghost because they're teaching you and they need time to heal, you need time to heal, etc. And you're doing something like this, which transforms and saves people's lives. Most people we deal with, light workers, are empaths and sensitives, which means we get affected massively with the shifts of the negativity. And with all this virus, isn't planet Earth more? It's gone up 1%. November is going up to 1% more of negativity. It used to be 98% for years. Now it's going up to 99%. It went up to 99% when the virus hit. Now it's kind of slid back to 98, right? But now it's going to go back to 99% of people on planet Earth are negative. That affects us big time because we're empaths and sensitives. So this is about when you're working on yourself and you're working in mission and your person goes ghost and you're already on a negative, that's when depression comes in. And that's when you don't feel to do anything, right? And suicidal thoughts, etc., etc. So this is about getting you to get into your masculine and take action steps on your truth. And the truth could be you want to do tarot. Now, even if you don't want to do tarot, I always say start with tarot. And that's why I created the beginner's card, tarot training cards, because you're connecting with source. You're connecting with your guides. Tarot is with your guides. And then by doing tarot, even you do it at home. I'm not saying even start a channel. You buy this card and you do it at home. Then what happens is you're asking them and you're trusting your intuition. That's why I'm doing picker cards. Then what happens is then they tell you, guide you what to do. Like now I've been guided to do the Facebook group. Now I've been guided to do the one-to-one counselling. You see, they guide me. That's where tarot comes into it. You see, it opens you up to trust in your intuition far more instead of your reptilian, because the intuition and the reptilian is quite near to each other. So it's a confusion. So that's what this is. And like I say, if you do that, it's connected with your person because you're working on oneself, building your happiness, going into your truth. Then your person comes towards you. So the King of Cups here, and this King of Cups, obviously these are my cards if you're new. These all my cards, right? So this is him. I feel this King of Cups is very dreamy. Look at him. He's in his imagination state. Look at him gazing at the cup. So to me, that is a couple of things here. So there could be some addictions. I'm just being honest. Also, when he does these addictions, say he does drink, or he's which that's generally what he does do. But when he or she drinks or smokes, they go into that imagination state of awareness, and then they start dreaming about you. They're definitely connected with you on the ethos, I can't say that, altered verses of reality. I don't feel it's so much telepathic communication, but I feel it's more, because telepathic communication, don't really like that word, because you don't really hear your person, because upstairs there's no words. So it's more about, I don't know what it's called if it's not words, but it's telepathic without words, right? It's not literally words. So there's some kind of, it's more, being in the altered verse of reality is connecting more upstairs, which is more 5D, which makes him more feel aligned, he or she, which then makes him feel at home, and that home feeling is connected with you. So energetically, on the altered verse of reality, he's connected with you. But like I said, if you're in intuition, if you're going within, then he does, because this is dreamy imagination here. Do you see? Dreaming, he's imagining, right, what it could be like being with you. And this is, like I said, this is the wake-up call for you to take action, and then your person. So you could go in and do, you might not be going in and thinking about your person, but the work they're telling you to do, mission. All twin flames, when they find out, first of all, they find out generally they're twin flame. Then secondly, the next thing is mission. How is it, where does that come? Soulmates don't normally think about, here's my person, and then next comes into their awareness mission. They don't. They just get their soulmate, and then let's move in and get married. So mission is very important. So if you're working in mission, whatever it is, it's not a 3D job. I promise you that. The only element of 3D would be if you're an entrepreneur, which is changing someone's lives. Not an entrepreneur selling crystals, not an entrepreneur doing Reiki acupuncture. You're not an alien being with a contract with someone so heightened to sell crystals. Soulmates do that, and they don't have that contract. This is about getting into your masculine and taking action steps to do that. So I feel your person is the one who's connected. Maybe he's moving into some ways, which is to do with this, or taking a break or something like that. I don't know, with this tent thing in the camping or something like that. So there's your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please check out the Facebook, or you go to the website and book me or something like that. Image reading, counseling. I have everything there for you. So speak to you later. So this is for pile number 3. Hello. So let's first look into your rune stone. Let's see what that one is. Hold on. Oh, there it is. The butterfly. I knew it was transformation. It's got to be about transformation. No, it's there. The butterfly symbolizes transformation. Yeah. Mixed fortunes could be predictions here. Mixed fortunes. Okay. Be careful of flights of fancy and protect yourself. Okay, so, you might be over splashing, spending, or, flights of fancy. I presume that's what it means. That's what I'm picking it up. And protect yourself. I would protect yourself. November's a big month for us light workers, twin flames, sensitives, empaths. So transformation here. So let's see how that's relevant to this pick a card love life, right? So if you're new, or if you're not, hello. I have a Facebook group. You're very welcome to join. The Facebook group is more about taking actions. Because tarot reading, YouTube's all about just watching. And the group is for more if you want to take the next step. You want to then go and take action steps to do healing, guided healing, to guide you to get your person, and then with mission as well. So everyone who is mission is in the group. So you don't just get to meet me, you get to meet loads of like-minded people. So it's this one. Links in the description box. Okay, so you get 5 cards. So, okay, so let's jump in. The Devil, 2 of Cups, 6 of Wands. So why is that here? Okay, so it depends on these two. So the Devil card here is about coming away. I feel it's your person is seeing clearly the toxic patterns. Seeing clearly the tie he is to the third party. Now, the third party could be literally his mum. Well, I could say third party, but my mum had passed away time I met my person. But if she was around, my mum would ring me and say, for example, can you come round? The telly's not working. And I'll say, maybe it's the TV aerial, because it was back in the day. And she'll go, I don't know about TV aerial, I don't know. And I'll say, well, maybe it's a battery, right? And she'll say, in the remote control, I don't know about the remote control. What are you talking about? Right? And I lived about an hour and a half away from her in the car. And I had my daughter sometimes as well with me then. So I'll have to drive all the way down there just to put batteries or something like that. That's third party. Third party is not necessarily they're going to cheat on someone. Now, that could be baby's mum to your partner. Hi, can you come round? The TV's not working and the children, your kid can't watch TV. And then you go on Facebook or your friend, I saw your person going into the ex and the baby's mum's house, right? It's never what it seems to be, right? There's something here about drugs as well. So you might be doing drugs or they might be doing drugs. So, but this is like the tie they're seeing, the toxic bond. I keep getting the toxic bond. They're seeing clearly and they're a bit pissed off. But I feel it's like, it's kind of, yeah, I was going to say, I'm getting a transformation and the energy is healing them. And that's the butterfly. Because most people say, I know I've had sexual abuse. I know I've had, my upbringing was bad. But you really need to go back, and my counseling, my programs, I guarantee, helps you. Really need to really go back and pinpoint the situation. This is your person, for example, over there in a third party, and you maybe said, listen, they're toxic or they're no good or they're draining you or they're pain. And they go, yeah, I know. That's like you, sexual abuse. Yeah, I know I've had it, but not doing the correct steps. There's something here, and I don't think, because you're masculine, your person over there generally doesn't have to do the healing. You do. You are one person. Well, we're all one. This planet is all one. But with this contract on this physical plane, you are one with your person. So you heal, they heal. If they heal, you heal. But your contract is to do the healing. So if you're healing, then he's waking up to this. And it's pissing him off a bit about the toxic tie. And I say it like that because in my card, the devil has these, they're ballerinas. You see, they're like, what's that word? Floppy, limp. I don't know what this word is, like, oh, help me. I can't, it's like they trust your person. Because when you watch ballet, I love ballet, but when you watch ballet, right, they have to do moves like that and know their person's going to, that their partner in ballet is going to catch them. They fly in the air and the man catches them and stuff like that. So that's why I put ballet in my devil's card. And what another reason is because they always know that that person comes. If they put on, oh, you need to be there kind of energy, they go there, right? So there's some reason for your person to be there, and he doesn't like it. So it's not like as if he goes around there just because. If they haven't got kids, maybe he goes there because his mum says, I'll go help out Jane. Her mum died only 6 months ago, whatever, right? Also, I put ballerinas because it represents that to the eye, ballerine, right? If you do put on rapper music, Snoop Dogg, motherfucking whores, you bitches, I'm going to fuck you up. No one likes that music really, right? Not a lot of people. But ballet, you can't have a bad word against it. So it on the eyeballs, the baby's mum or the mum and that, because most people when they say toxic and third party, they generally think of it as bad. I'm like, but your person doesn't see it. You must understand this. And he sees, he's tied to them because they seem like ballet, right? They seem good. So this is why your person, I say the Hierophant and the High Priestess are twin flame counterparts, because Hierophant is social norms and looking good for social norms. And this is interesting because Six of Wands is here, which is also social norms. So I'm saying he's connected to something that seems like they're, is it useless? I need your help, and, and it looks genuine, but it's the devil card. So it's not, right? There's a toxic, that doesn't mean you cuss them out or anything like that. Obviously, they need help themselves. The person who, like, in the Facebook group, I tell people, please don't post. The reason why I say that is because they're not done the work. They could post something about someone, say they post about a political someone, which I don't go into politics, but say they cuss out, I don't even know who's in politics, say they put someone out there, right, and they say, look at what Kim Kardashian done, she's really out of order, right? Whatever happened, I'm not saying anything's happened because I don't know, don't watch telly, right? But whatever Kim Kardashian done that seemed bad, there must be an underlying factor for that, for Kim Kardashian to do it. It's not for us to judge that behavior. Even murder. No one just gets up and just think, you know what, I'm going to kill a load of people. I'm going to kill this person. No one does that. There's always a reason, right? That's why I say about your twin flame and the situation, you've got to go deeper. That's why the moon card is very important with twin flames, because it has the twin towers in, and it's about the shadow work, so you go deeper, so you don't judge anybody. That's why the pond is there. You don't know how, it's a blurry pond. You don't know how deep it goes. Stop skirting around the houses and avoiding things, because the crab in the pond goes like that. So this is about seeing things, because you don't need to get pulled into, oh, his baby's mum is such a nightmare. He takes so much money from him, and she's always calling him at last minute. And first of all, he'll say anything, right? Right? They lie. You lie as well. You're lying to yourself. Generally, your person lies, and you're lying to yourself about, oh, I don't need to do the inner work. I don't need to get into mission, Sophia. But you can't justify it, right? Because why aren't you in mission doing what I'm doing? There is no answer. So when you say to your person about, well, you're tied to a toxic situation, they go, I know. And you say, why don't they leave? There's no answer, and they don't leave. It's the same alignment. Well, you're twin flame. You know that's your person. And all twin flames have that element of mission. So why aren't you in mission? You see, it's an exact alignment here. The Two of Cups is about choosing a choice, making a choice for love. Right? It's like they're waking up your person, transformation of seeing something. So are you going to choose love, or are you going to choose whatever your perception of love is? That's what this reading is about. 100% choosing it. Then you'll be victorious. So if you're choosing to stay where you are, or just waiting for your person to come back, they just wake up your person. Because if you choose not to be in mission and do the steps correctly, and you can clearly see how many twin flames are out there that are separated, and most of the ones that are together are generally doing something to transform someone's life. There is no twin flame advisor or twin flame up there selling crystals. There is no twin flame doing Reiki. There is no twin flame who you'll know is a couple that is doing something that you're doing that you think is good enough. That's why they don't leave this. That's why they're tied to it. You see? But you see, the tie is on the hands. So they feel like they're tied to it. But a feeling frequency you can alter and change. That's why they release it. So it's about you choosing correctly and either being victorious. Then that victoriously, then you'll be seen. Then they release that tie and then come towards you, and then emotionally tied to you, let's just say. Six of Wands. This is other people, like that's why I went so long into the ballerina. This is other people, because Five of Wands to the Six of Wands, other people's influence. But that's also from you. Oh, well, no one else is doing mission like Sophia's mission program, so I don't need to do it. That's why you don't do it, right? But this is why you don't, not just you. How many thousands of twin flames? Look at all the, go on all the twin flame tarot readers, not even tarot readers, just twin flames, right? Look at all the views on the videos. That's everyone is an individual twin flame. And how many? I would say 10 twin flames you can find if you look. Really, if you really deep, 10 twin flames out of thousands worldwide. YouTube is worldwide because they all do what you do. And that's why your person stays there. The underneath of this is this is going to continually be heartbreaking until you get in your truth as a twin flame. Ace of Swords. You see the flame? And cut out things that don't serve you. If not, it stays like that. This whole thing is choosing love. Choosing, look, that my Two of Cups is your twin flame. You're connected here. From birth, from in, this is embryos. That's when you're born, not birth dates. So it's about making a choice. If you want to know more about this journey, if you're new, right, I have a playlist with everything. You're welcome to join the Facebook group, or the delay is always you. I'm always saying that because you're not doing the work. You can go straight to the website, book me. I have counseling, image reading, all sorts, right? There's plenty of reasons. You keep yourself in this because you try to control it your way with the devil, which creates heartbreak. Or you make the right choice of what you already know, your truth, your twin flame, and you need to do mission, and then it's victorious. That is what the transformation is. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Speak to you later.